So here's a little tangerine project animal that I had started a project in like, well, 2010 I started, but it didn't really become a thing until like 2011, 2012. I had called it the pumpkin head because I hatched a bunch of Eclipse stuff. I was working, I thought that you could take the white face out of the total eclipse, which, you know, can be done. We're seeing a lot of the washed out white face eclipses and such like that. But this is one of the eclipses that hatched out and really bold markings and tangerine, hypo, and it's snake-eyed eclipse. And she's got a patch. Whoops. She's got a washed patch on her head, which was, you know, one of the project goals. So I just keep her around. Just as a, you know, an extra breeder for eclipse stuff. She is like a combination of the clear-eyed eclipse and bold and dreaded tangerines that I've still got lying around. So I don't work a lot with tangerines. Most of it is like that cross-eyed Sunglow that I've got from Brian. She is a Sunglow, obviously, super hypo tangerine carrot tail baldy, and also Trimper albino. So all of her babies are tangerine. And this little one, I don't know if she just wasn't really receptive to a male this year, but she didn't produce anything for me, which is fine. I mean, she can have a year off, and I've got too much stuff going on as it is to deal with, you know, a lot of extra babies. So this year I didn't produce too much stuff. I actually sold almost all of my eggs and last year's hatchlings and breeders that I've been hanging on to, just because I'm getting married, so I need things to go a little easier on my brain right now, so I don't go insane. But it's just nice to have I mean, you could consider this just having like an extra backup eclipse lying around. So she's good to have. Nice bodied animal. Thick tail. Not too thick. I don't generally like my geckos having, you know, like big mondo tails, just because. But she doesn't particularly like me, but none of my geckos bite. I handle them all just like this. Make sure that they, you know, they understand where the food comes from, and even if you mess with them, they're not going to bite. So that's always good to guarantee that they might bite when you get them in shipping just because they're freaked out, but I guarantee all of my animals are held. Even when I had over 400 animals, I would take the time to handle them all. And, you know, most of them were tweezer. You know, I would feed them from the tweezer. She's not hungry. She doesn't want anything to do with that. Oh, she's getting mad. No, she's just not hungry. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you in the next one.